Mitch's Adventures here. This is not the site I wanted to see. I live in Ontario, near Upland, California, not Canada, and I'm guessing this is the Mount Baldy fire, is a new fire that started. I'm looking toward Mount Baldy and the San Gordon, whatever the Upland Heights area. And this is an ominous site. It won't let me make it any larger. But as you can see, it's not a good sight to see. And plus, you cannot see or hear any airplanes, water dropping airplanes coming over the ridge or nothing to work on the spire. It's created its own weather. The white popcorn looking cloud at the top 5 minutes ago was even higher up, but now this fire, there's a smoke billowing up, which is not black but gray. I'm assuming that you're working on it, although the news said zero containment. You can see the mushroom type popcorn looking cloud coming up over the top of the smoke. And if you look this way, I'm going to try to stretch out. I'm looking off my balcony, which is hard to do with all this trees and stuff. The line fire is out that way. This could be the Claremont fire, I guess. Now I look over to the west, and come down here, and it's clear. There's nothing. There should be a fire there, but I think it has spread now to this way. And the wind seems to be blowing. From what I'm feeling, it feels as if it's blowing this way, which would be to the west. These fires have got to stop. And the heat. Luckily, it's not as hot today, but it still feels hot. The sound you're hearing is a jet taking off from Ontario Airport. There it is. And if I go back up here, there's a fire down toward Riverside, past that towering looking, right back there. You can just barely see the smoke from that one. So we are surrounded by fires. This is just not good. I believe that Mount Baldy is on fire now. That's definitely not good. And there's a red plume. Follow my hand. Right above that tree, there's a red glow. As you can see, the mushroom popcorn looking cloud has gotten bigger. That's not a rain cloud. That is a fire cloud. I think it's called pyrocumulus, something of that effect. I don't know whether, but this site has been seen before. This is how I lost my job. This whole mountain range that runs all the way down towards San Bernardino and all the way out to LA was on fire 10 years ago. There's a famous house. I don't remember the owner's name, but he had this star. We called it the Star House at the foothills of Upland, which would be right about where this tree is here. Euclid would be about there, and you could see the star all the way to past Corona. I mean, if you're in an airplane. Now, once you came around the corner of the Canyon River, what's that? Santa Ana River, on the 15 freeway, you could see just a little tiny dot, but it was a star. And you could see it all the way from La Habra or even Anaheim if we were on the 57 freeway. So all of that has burned 10 years ago. That house was never rebuilt. There have been new houses rebuilt, and I fear for them because, you know, they may burn to the ground too. Now, I wish you could see this one. The Cucamonga Peak Mountain looks as if it has snow on the top of it, but it's not snow, it's ash from the fires. Actually, it looks almost as if it's all been burned, and I know that mountain has not caught on fire. Is it just pure rock with trees? It can't be. It must be ash. I wish I could get you guys a better picture of it. But I'm not going to go out in this because I have a hard enough time breathing in the air and I don't want to get near that. Plus, we have to say prayers for all those firemen. They're up there fighting that in the air, on the ground, in the heat. I'm just going to be silent here now and let you hear. You see, there's no planes, no helicopters, nothing is going in there. I mean, it may be on the other side of the mountain, but nothing on this side. Cable Airport should be like right in here, and you would see helicopters and things flying up and into the mountains. There's a helicopter for you right there. Get away. Jeez, I hate those things. Well, I'll take a baseball bat next time. Anyways. Nice scene. Not. Once again, this is Mitch's Adventures reporting on a not so good site. This is a live scene Tuesday afternoon at 3:30 p.m. And I saw in our local on Facebook, someone had taken a picture of a brown bear that had come down. It was on 21st, I believe, in Mountain, or 21st and Euclid. And yes, it was a black bear, but they're brown bears. That's what they are. They are not, you know, they're not, well, it's black in color, but it's an official brown bear of California. You can hear the chimes in the background. Those are people's neighbors' chimes, and they're behind screens, and you can hear them. So the wind is blowing that hard. Once again, this is a live scene. And an ominous scene. Trying to get past the wiring. All right, I will be signing off here. Let me see if we can see anything out this way once more. No, it looks like it's either under control or the winds are blowing way far away. There's one of the jets right there. Now that could be a water dropping jet, a fire jet, as it has something on the bottom of it. Not a regular jet. Let's wait and see if it comes around. It might come around. I can't look up into the sun here, but it may come around and circle around and head to the fire. Let's wait and see. It was really hard to see it because we're looking at the bottom of it. It was white. Yeah, I don't see no movement of a jet. Maybe that was just a regular passenger jet. But you can see how big this cloud is getting of fire. It's just like glowing red. All the way up into that popcorn part, you can see a red glow. You're watching this from Ontario, California. Not a happy sight to see. I wish it was snowing, real snow instead of ash. But we're not in winter, and it doesn't snow here. Never. If it does snow, it ends up on Channel 9 News. I caught it has hailed and they put it on the news. But this is not a happy event. This is a sad event. All the animals and humans and houses and structures and roads and water being destroyed. There is a river and there's either a dam or a lake up there on Glendora Ridge Road. I had seen it one time with my friend. We were out of school and I had seen it. I do not see that jet. You can still see the flames go the smoke goes all the way past this tree here, all the way over there. That's good. Gotta be a good 20 miles. And into the air? How many miles up is it? I don't know. $10 miles up? Okay, they must be getting a handle on it, because right here between where these trees come down and up, looks like white smoke coming up. That's better than black smoke. Usually you can see Mount Baldy, which would be right here, like a perfect round top. You can't even see it. Alright, I've been online for, I can't see, it looks like 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna stop the videoing If you want to know more about like where this is, I would say this is Mount Baldy or the Glendora Ridge Road fire. I'm just hoping it does not hit these, no ashes come down on embers, I should say, onto these mountains, because it will burn right down to the San Antonio Heights. Alright, thanks for watching Mitch's Adventures. Hopefully we'll have something happier to show you in the next video. Maybe the car show, Route 66 cruising reunion, which is September 20th and 21st on Euclid, which is right there. I cannot show it to you because there's a house in the way, but yes, it would be there. And it runs from 4th Street all the way down to Holt and back up, and they cruise for 2 nights. They have 2 bands that are playing, headliner bands. I mean, they have other bands playing all day long. I'm hoping that that won't be canceled because of this. Grand Funk Railroad will be there, and then the next night is Ambrosia. 70s bands, I'm guessing, or 60s, I'm not sure. I was a kid then, I don't know. Sue me. No. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'm out.